Genius supplies.
Game Night!
Tonight on Game Night, Deborah, Nikki, Lincoln, and myself, Rusty, are going to teach and play Faraway, a game for 2 to 6 players designed by Johannes Goupy Corentin Lebrat, published by Ketchup Games and Pandasaurus Games. So, hey, let's go take a walk.
Aww.
Hey, Rusty.
Hey, Lincoln.
Will you teach us Faraway?
I will teach us Faraway.
It doesn't look really that far.
No, it's actually reasonably close, but the whole idea
Nikki
behind Faraway...
There you go. It's hard and far away for Nikki. My T-Rex arm.
The whole idea behind Faraway is that we are all taking an exploration far away through our lovely lands of Alula.
Alula.
So nice.
Is it Bebop Alula?
It could be. I mean,
Okay.
there's mushroom lands. So. But this is a game where we are going to be selecting from 3 cards in our hand, that we will be choosing one of the 3 cards, placing it down in front of us, and then revealing it, adding it to the end of our expedition. Our expedition always works from left to right, and we will be placing down 8 days worth of expeditions. After each day, we will look to see if we've discovered any sanctuaries. We will receive sanctuary cards that we get to look at if we have, and add a sanctuary to our expedition. We will then discard any excess sanctuaries we have, and we will then pick up a new card from the center of the table that's available to add to our hand. We will repeat this a grand total of 8 times so that we have 8 different cards in front of us. Once we have done that, we will flip all of the cards except for the last one over and work backwards, scoring our expedition each day from the last day, because we are taking the trip home. So, what is this trip and why would we be going backwards? Well, Alula is a very large land that we're going to be running into many different types of regions of cards, which are shown in the 4 different colors of the regions of green, yellow, red, and blue. They each have different items. One is the mushroom lands, one are the mountains, another is the cities, and another is just the forests. These lands will sometimes have denizens in them. These are the people that are saying, hey, welcome to my region. I want to send you on a quest, and I will give you fame to take back with you on your return trip. And these quests...
Fame is quantifiable?
Fame is quantifiable.
I like fame.
Kind of like money.
Fame is good.
Fame is quantifiable by these symbols here. Square symbols that have numbers in them. We might call them victory points.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, are they transferable? Or?
Kind of. What you're going to be doing is, depending on the denizen, they may be asking for something to give you that fame. If you see that there are some symbols here, these are the prerequisites that these people say, I want to see that you've collected these items from Alula before I will give you this. These items include Udu stones.
Wow, okay.
Okay. They also include Okiko chimera, which are animal,
Okay.
and gold log thistle.
Okay.
Quite often we might call these, blue flames, angry impalas, and spicy pineapples.
Spicy pineapples.
Now, not all cards have a requirement on them. As you can see, this card here, this denizen isn't asking for anything. But they will give you victory points based off of the item that they're showing here. In this case, for every spicy pineapple or gold log thistle, they will give you 3 victory points.
Okay.
Okay. This one will just give you straight up 24 victory. It's crazy. Some will give you victory points based off of other items and symbols that you have on the card. This is a sanctuary clue. And for every sanctuary clue that you have visible, they'll give you 3 victory points. But some cards, there are no denizens. They don't give you anything. Okay. In this case, you will receive in the upper right-hand corner those items that you're looking for. Like other games, these are collected resources. Again, you will receive a spicy impala.
Pineapple. Okay.
I'm sorry, this is an angry impala,
Yeah.
and a blue flame.
Okay.
These are good for you for the rest of your trip once you've discovered them. You don't ever give them up. But not all cards give you goods, such as this one does not give you any goods.
Mm-hmm.
Each card is unique in that it has a number from 1 to 68 located in the upper left-hand corner. Cards are either daytime cards with the sun and a gold half ring, or they're nighttime cards with a moon and a blue half ring. You can also tell by the sky is dark or light. These will sometimes come into play, as some of the denizens will give you rewards based off of how many nighttime cards you have, how many nighttime quests you've been on.
Right.
The quest doesn't need to be completed, just that you've been
On it.
nighttime
Okay.
quest. This is the general idea of the cards, but to get into the specifics of this, each time you lay down a card, it's just adding to your path. When you lay down a card, though, I mentioned the ability to find a sanctuary. Sanctuaries are found when you place a card that has a higher number than the previous card. When you do that, you will have found a sanctuary, and you will receive a single sanctuary card.
Ooh.
That sanctuary card is something that you will add to your tableau at the end of the turn.
Is it just higher than or sequentially?
Higher than.
Just higher
just
than,
needs
okay.
to be higher than the previous.
Okay.
Now, for every clue card that you may happen to have, any card that has a clue in the top half of the card, you will receive an additional sanctuary card to look at. And you will choose one of those sanctuary cards to add to your tableau. These sanctuary cards can have a variety of things on them. They may have a symbol stating that this is a nighttime region that adds to the number of regions you have. This also is a red region. This card does not have any symbols across the top, but it is a yellow region, and at the end of the game will also earn you points for a quest that you've sent yourself on. Other cards don't have any region color. They are just gray, so they don't fit into any of the regions, but that's okay. They do give you other things. Some cards will give you some of those resources that you are looking for, and you will find those in the upper right hand of the card. Okay. When we finish our selection of our sanctuary cards, we will have each placed one out if we'd earned any that turn. We will then, in turn order, look to see who had the lowest number that they placed out that turn. And starting with that player, going from lowest to highest, we will select one of the cards that's available to add to our hand to bring us back up to 3 cards to choose from for our next round. There will be one more card than there are players out in the center of the table. So in a 4-player game like we have, we'll have 5 cards
To choose from?
to choose from. As we go on, if you're the 4th player to choose a card, you will only have 2 cards to choose from because the other cards will have already been taken. Whatever cards are left over will be swept away, and new cards will be brought out for the next round. So there will be a fresh new set of 5 cards. At the end of the round, we will then choose a new card, place it face down, reveal at the same time. We will then add it to the end of our tableau, again repeating this process a grand total of 8 times. At the end of the 8 times, we will then score. Scoring, like I mentioned, is the backwards path. All the things that you think you've been working on, that you think, I've got all these resources
they're all at the
available.
beginning.
They're all at the beginning.
Yeah.
So what will happen is you will turn over the very first card and you will work your way backwards. Only those items that are visible are the resources that you have collected, and the only card that you can score on is the visible card at that time. Once you pass that region and move on to the next to score, if you didn't score anything in it, you can't go back to it.
Grief.
But it counts as one of the resources, right?
The resources
Yes.
stay
Right,
with you. You get to
right.
collect them and bring them back with you to your home.
Oh, no.
After the 8 rounds, we will score any of the resources and victory points from the sanctuary cards that we have. One of the nice things about the sanctuary cards is they're not part of our path. So they will remain face up the entire time and can help you with each stage.
Okay. Good grief.
After the scoring, we will add them up, and whoever has the most points is the winner.
Oh. Bet on Rusty.
Yeah. But it's
think
one of
he's
those
gonna-
games. Yeah, it's one of those games though where it's like you feel like you're trying to desperately get anything you can to score. I think these are pretty critical.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
But one of the things you'll learn is it's hard to get those
For sure.
because the higher the number, the harder it is to complete the card. A number 1 gives you resources but has no victory points. Whereas the highest card, a 68, a lot of victory points, a lot of resources required. But if you're playing this one last, it's the first card you'll turn over and you're not going to
So you
earn
want to
it.
play it first.
If you
Really?
can.
If you can,
If
yeah.
you can.
But then you're working downwards and you're
You'll
not
never
going
get
to
a
be getting
sanctuary,
sanctuary cards.
Yeah. Terrible. Terrible.
Well, you can always reset and then start again so that you start to gain sanctuary cards, right? You'll skip gaining a sanctuary card but go
One
to a
time.
lower number.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You'll skip one turn. Not every turn are you going to be able
Right.
to earn sanctuary
Anyways,
cards.
yeah.
But as long as the card you're placing down this turn is higher than the previous turn,
Yeah.
you'll earn sanctuary cards.
Okay.
All right.
It's hard.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun.
Simple but deadly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we will take this deck of cards, shuffle them out, hand out 3 cards to everyone, and we will begin our quest through Alula.
Cool.
Okay.
I like her.
Well, yeah, before we start, I want to thank Gamegenic for sponsoring this episode and providing accessories. We don't really have any card trays for these card shapes, but we are using our token silo with, actually, I think we have the upgraded inserts here, different shapes that we're using for the cards. It's pretty great. We did that. I think we used those on Wonderland's War. It was great because there were so many decks of cards. Well, not so many, but several.
Now, normally on your table you would be placing them in a straight line, but if you don't have enough space, you can make 2 rows. Just be sure to remember what order the cards came out in so that you're
Sure.
not changing the order.
Okay. I don't know.
Now, just for common knowledge, the blue flames, also known as the Udu stones, are the most common of the resources. The angry impalas, also known as the Okiko chimera, are the medium, and then the hardest to find are the gold log thistle, also known as the spicy pineapple.
Good grief. Who starts? How does this go? Oh, you start. Okay, you start.
We
Great.
all will be placing one
Oh,
of
I
our
guess
cards
that's true.
down, so we'll be doing this.
Oh, right. We don't
simultaneously.
even get to look at it while we do it. So we have to be. Oh, no. Left to right? Oh, okay. This is very scary.
Goodness gracious.
All right, and now we will all reveal. This will be our first card. Now, since there is no card before it, there is no sanctuary this turn.
Right.
What am I thinking, Nikki P, with
There is no
sanctuary?
sanctuary.
as I have the 21 and the lowest card, I will have first choice of the cards that are out there.
Okay.
And so I will take, oh wow, I will take the 45 and add it to my hand. Then the 25 would be next for Lincoln, and he will have choice.
Okay. I need, if I take the 40, I need the angry pineapple, whatever the pineapple, the angry ibex and the blue flame. I'll take that one.
Now, one of the things I did not mention was some of the scoring symbols. Most of these are reasonably straightforward, as seeing a symbol and it's that number of victory points each. Lincoln's card in front of them has 2 different colors on it, yellow and green. That means for every yellow card or green card, does not matter. He'll score for both. He'll earn a victory point for each.
Okay. Nice.
The next would be Nikki for choosing one of the remaining. And Deborah will get last choice.
At last,
Will
you'll get a
she?
choice, Deborah. Blue flames, they're most common.
I guess so.
I don't know if that's true.
We'll find out.
It is, but
Well,
whether
I
you
mean,
get what
I think
you
it
need.
is true, but I just meaning whether it'll actually be true for me. I
Exactly.
don't know.
Hey, blue flame. 2 blue flames.
Two blue flames.
And 2 thistles. Spicy pineapples.
They're just called, what are they called? Something thistles?
They are gold log thistles.
Gold log thistles? Okay.
That's the best I can do, I think.
Yikes. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing either. This is very experimental
Yes.
at this point.
It very much breaks the brains. So we go ahead and reveal. We have a 63, which is higher than a 32. Now, you would normally only receive 1, but you do have a clue there next to the 63.
Yes, I
so you will
do.
receive 2 sanctuaries to look at.
And I decide, right?
You will decide, but that can be done after you make your selection.
get 1.
Just 1 there. And you will receive 2 because you have 2 zones.
Okay, I
So-
pick one.
You'll pick one of those, but you don't decide until after we've finished
Right.
collecting cards.
Right.
All right. I have the lowest number. As I went with a 1, there is no way for me to do anything else. I will take the 2.
And then the one I don't pick goes
will
at the
be
bottom.
discarded. Yes.
Okay.
The next would be the 40.
Okay. These are painful. I want this to be before this, so this will be fine, maybe.
63, which will be Nikki.
No. Is that working? Oh, Lincoln.
Well, I have sort of an idea what I
I
want to do, but I don't think.
kind
I don't
of-
think. I think this is a game of disappointments. isn't
Yeah,
it?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
Kind
sure.
of. Do I just put this out right now?
You will in just a moment.
Okay.
You'll go ahead and choose one. And then if you have a sanctuary card, go ahead and place it face up. Generally above the works just great. It does not need to be in line.
I'm not seeing the things I need.
I know.
Me
I'm
neither.
very, very upset about that.
Now this card here happens to be having a set of one of each of the regions, red, blue, green, and yellow. You can have multiple sets, but it's
Nice.
10 points for each set.
Yes? No? Yeah.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Yes, I think so. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I have no idea.
Oh, I'm not liking my cards.
Me
either.
neither. I don't feel like I'm.
Everyone ready?
Someone's gonna be. Yeah. All right.
12 does not have a sanctuary, but you do have a sanctuary, so you'll receive 2 cards. You have
Nope.
it, no sanctuary. I do have a sanctuary, but only a single card. 12 will have first choice, so Nikki.
Do I discard the one I'm not keeping right now?
That's correct if you wish. You have the right to wait until your card selection. Maybe you don't get the card you want.
Yeah.
Where's my stuff?
I know. I'm perturbed.
That's not gonna. Well, it could work later. Ah. I can do that. Okay.
Okay, and 45 will be me. And I will do None of these are anything I like. I think I will take that.
Okay.
If you have a sanctuary card, you can go ahead and place it out.
I don't know what I'm doing. None of this makes sense. None of it makes sense. I don't know.
All right.
I've lost the thread.
Okay. Sanctuary cards. No sanctuary. No
Sanctuary.
you do have, that's a 59, so you have 3. That's very nice.
That's a very nice.
That's a very nice.
No sanctuary, but if you
Nope.
did, you would have had 4 cards just because you have 3 sanctuary clues. And I do have a sanctuary, but only 1. So
Here's the card.
starting with 9, Nikki again will have the first choice.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I got 3. I send 1 back. 2 back, right? I drew 3, so I send 2 back.
Yes.
Correct? Yeah. There we go. It just occurred to me. Like
And
I
there's,
still,
there's only 1.
I should only have 1 in my hand, and I
you
had
should have
2.
none in your hand.
No, I
Oh,
just
you-
I
okay.
drew 3,
Got
and
it.
I got keeping 1.
Got it. And you can go ahead and play it if you wish, but you can wait until after you pick up your card.
That's what they want.
That's what
right?
they want.
That is
Okay.
what they
These are what they give you.
Mm-hmm.
That gives you nothing. That gives you nothing.
and you'll like it.
And you'll like
What I
it.
thought.
Well, not really. You'll,
Don't tell me how to feel. I will not like it.
All right. I know.
I'm at 43. Is it
you'll be
me?
43.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we'll do this one, I think.
You are 59, so I'm 57. I'm not liking any of these, but just in case I get a set, I will pick that one up.
Okay. I have that. I'll take that one.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't know. That's gonna do it. Let's do this here. Okay. Okay.
Guess I'll put it down below, kind of running.
Oh yeah, I guess we're doing that. Right? Let's go this way. Okay.
Okay, I'll do it too.
All right. And we reveal.
Philippines. I'd like a sanctuary, please.
Oh, we do have 2 sanctuary cards
Just a one?
here.
Oh, just a 1 for me.
You have a
Oh.
sanctuary clue there. That gets you an extra card to look
Forever.
at.
Oh, forever. Oh, I thought it
Forever.
was just between the ones. Oh.
Forever.
Forever and ever and ever.
You did acquire a sanctuary, so you'll receive 4 cards to choose from. A nice large selection.
None for me.
None for you. And none for me.
Take this one, 'cause I will take this one.
Okay. 13 will have first choice. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 6. Lincoln has first choice on this.
Yeah, not necessarily helpful. Only 3 more cards being played.
Only 3 more after this.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear me say I think I'm going to take that one.
Nikki will have next choice.
Sorry.
Oh no.
decide there, I think. Okay, and I will stick with that, and I will get rid of these two.
Okay. I will take this one.
And then take that one.
2, 3. A lot of nighttime denizens.
I think.
Oh, I am not doing well.
Nor am I.
We're gonna have to see. I don't know. It's okay. All right. Whatever. You know.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm going on quests.
It's just
I'm
a
learning
game.
so much. I'm exploring.
Looking around.
Oh, we're flipped. Okay. There we go.
Lincoln has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice group to look from. You have 4.
Do I have 5? Don't I have just... Oh, plus the 1.
Plus
Yeah.
the 1.
Yeah, yeah.
None here.
None here. And then I will have 2 finally to look at.
Well, I guess I'll hold on to them this time since things are different. Rapidly changing.
Rapid.
And 15 is the lowest, so
Okie
Lincoln will
dokie.
get to start.
What do I need? I need a lot of angry ibexes or whatever they are.
Angry Impalas.
Yeah, angry impalas, yeah. I think I'll take that one, unfortunately. Wait, let me think. Really does make a difference in what you might select. I really want to say, every set. Well, that's not going to happen.
Don't forget that these count towards those sets
Colors,
as well.
yeah. Notice no red.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gosh, I think I'm going to try that though and see if I can maybe get one set.
And then Nikki.
Me? Okay.
Yes.
Oy. I hate this game.
Brain. My brain.
That's about just green.
Green, and it's just straight 4 points, no requirements.
That might
Yeah, it's
be,
pretty nice actually.
that might be what I do.
Just take 4 points. That's okay with me.
Yeah.
And this was the...
This was my choice.
Oh.
So there it is.
All right.
Exactly. You know.
It's my Sims.
Yeah,
I think...
Sim speak.
Yes. Okay, so what did I decide? I decided this, right? Yes.
Did you?
I did. I decided it. It's decided.
I think that is my decision, and
Oh,
it's going to
no.
be bad,
I
but
need 2 more out.
Me too.
now this will be the last card we'll be selecting, because we will not have another choice after this round. There's no reason to select cards, as
Right.
it will be
Yes.
the last round.
Hold. What did I do? I ruined myself already. Dang it. Nikki.
Deborah. Here's the 4 that I discarded.
My mistake.
That's what I sing when I'm questing. What's the name of this place?
Alula.
I'm in Alula.
I'm from Alula.
I'm on a quest.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
No sanctuary. We do have a sanctuary there.
You go first.
Oh, okay. It's 5 to you?
did I
1, 2,
Ugh.
3, 4.
I'm never going to make that happen.
How did I ruin
4,
this?
5.
2 for me, please.
Man,
Twofer.
ruined it.
Clearly, that is not something you get in these cards very easily.
No.
Boo.
Me, I did it wrong. The one card I was working towards. How did I manage to mess it up? I messed it up.
Your brain thinks forward, but it has to think backwards, and it has to know what cards you're going to get.
I mean, I was really, oh man. Well, whatever.
So I have a chance of getting one more of these cards, though, right? After on this one.
That is correct.
May it be the card you need.
I need really help. It's terrible.
So Nikki will have first selection of the cards that are out there.
Why?
Oh, I guess I don't have to
You
decide.
the 3.
Yeah, go for it. Don't know why I was really thinking about it. Really have to make a decision yet.
Hey, man. Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, what am I gonna do?
Is it me now?
It is.
Okay. Wow.
It's alright, Nikki, that was the right card to choose.
Oh, okay,
The only one that
okay.
matters at this stage of the game. Oh, like, what, you know.
Right.
You can't fulfill any of that unless it's absolutely the thing,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
This is a 9 if I can get 2 of these out.
That's correct.
I'm going to try to go for that one.
So, by doing that, you're hoping that you get 2 of these types of cards with a thingy on it, right?
Right.
Okay.
Or one more. He has one already.
One, so you need
Yeah.
another.
And I have a fistful of cards. It's other things I'm really looking for on these, but
I will take something that probably no one is concerned about.
Neither of those mean anything to me. So, you know.
There it is.
Lincoln,
There it
you've
is.
Put down your sanctuary card for the round.
okie dokie. It will be one that has that on there.
And
Alright.
it will be.
Perfect. And now we are on to the
Final card.
final card.
Has to be that one.
Guess it's this.
And we reveal. We have a sanctuary here, so you'll receive
I know.
3, 4. Good luck. You have 5, or is
I
it
have-
6 now?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it is
6,
a
yeah.
sanctuary.
6?
Please be.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, good luck.
I have a sanctuary.
And
3
no.
cards, please.
Yes.
And no.
And then up
No,
there.
just 1, 2.
There we go.
Truly, truly not scrumptious.
Scrumptious. There it is. Those
Okay.
go away.
Those go away. And the rest of your cards are not necessary either.
Oh, except that might matter. Yeah. Okay.
I guess it doesn't matter, right? You just put it out. Okay.
All right.
Ugh.
Did you say,
Yeah.
This game.
So we flip everything around except for the one we just played, right?
We do. That is correct. We flip them all over except for the very last card we played. You do leave your sanctuary cards face up, as they do count.
Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. I have like a pain at the back, at the base of my skull, like from this. Oh, that one should have stayed up. Okay.
All right. So for round one, you're going to look to see if there are any requirements, if you've made those requirements, and then what victory points you receive for that, or fame points. Nikki,
Yes, sir.
you there is no requirement for that, but it does show for each spicy Impala, you'll receive 2 points, and you have two spicy Impalas. So that's 4 points for Nikki.
Look at that.
Woohoo.
Lincoln,
Two, and I've got 2.
and you'll earn 9 victory points for that.
Nice.
Very nice. Deborah.
All right. It's green, and I get a point for green cards.
Yay.
And I get a.
Yeah, that
thing.
you worry about later. Right now,
Oh,
you're
you worry
looking
about
for.
that later?
Yeah,
We're
you're
worrying about just the
Oh,
first.
just the cards.
Just the
Okay.
first.
Then no,
Angry.
nothing from
Nothing
that.
on
No,
that.
no,
I'm
nothing at all
sorry.
from that.
And I am the same. I received absolutely nothing for my just huge card with just a couple of resources.
Okay.
So now we flip over the next card and we start calculating that one. Nikki has no requirements.
I'm not going to get this one after all
For
this brain
victory
damage.
No, I'm sorry. You don't happen to have.
Not yet.
No,
I'll get 4 later on.
Nothing.
nothing. No, I'm sorry, you don't. I'm also. Oh, it has no requirements, and I do have 2 spicy pineapples for a grand total of 4 whole points. We're now into round 3.
3 points per this.
Yes, that is correct.
And I have 1, 2, 3.
You do.
Nice.
So that's 9 points, Nikki.
Very nice.
Lincoln.
It's 2 points per of the whatever the heck they're called, so I got 6 points. Oh no, 4 points.
4 points.
4
No,
points.
6 points.
6,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
right there.
You have a
6
third, so it's 6.
I get 3 per angry Impala, and I have 1 angry Impala, so that's 3.
3 points. And then with the 2 and 1,
Yay.
even though I have that there,
12
it's
points.
just 12
Very
points.
cool.
Just 12 points.
Just the
he
12.
says.
Only.
You know.
Well,
Only.
it's going to come to bite me soon.
12 points, whatever. So cool.
Okay.
All right, Nikki.
2 points per blue. So that's 2, 4, 6.
Nice.
Yes.
Very
nice.
good.
Nothing for me. I don't like it.
And nothing for me, I don't think.
All right.
Just doing.
And I will receive 2 for each night card that I have visible, and I only have 1, so I will receive 2 victory points. Round 5.
5
Nikki,
points.
5 victory points. Points every round.
Nice,
You're really
Nikki.
doing well on
Yeah,
this.
no kidding.
That looks like 3 spicy Impalas and the blue there, so you have those.
Mm-hmm.
I see a grand total of 2 yellow and red cards for
Yep.
6 points.
Nice. I think I did this right. I have a green, a red, a yellow, and a blue.
Yep.
Yes,
So
you
10
did.
points.
That is correct.
That was what I was trying to do. I blew it.
Now, if you had 1 more blue, you would have had a second set in there as well, which would have made it worth 20 points.
Oh,
Oof,
okay.
that would have been
Cool.
great.
Crazy.
That would have been cool.
I do have 3 spicy pineapples. So 1, 2, 3 times 4 is 12.
Very nice.
And this is where it all falls apart for me.
Okay.
Nikki,
Yeah.
this is the first time, but that's nothing on that.
Right.
No, she did so good so far.
No, she's been doing well. Lincoln.
Yep.
You-
I have 2 pineapples and the ibex or whatever, angry ibex or whatever it is. So I have 1, 2, 3, so 9 points.
9 points.
Very nice. I have the qualification for this, but only 1 blue ahead of it, so only 4 points.
I do not have anywhere near enough. I don't think I have any. So that's a 0 for me. Round 7.
All right. That's the pokey thing, and 2 angry impalas here and here.
Yes.
So that's 15.
Oh, wow.
Well done.
Lincoln.
I have everything that's needed, so it's 3 points per night, and I have 3 of them.
9 points.
So 9 points.
Well, I achieved the 20-pointer for
Nice.
water
Wow.
things. So 20 points, please. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I have a grand total of 0.
Oh,
And the last one.
Round 8.
well, we also score the stuff on the
Oh,
top.
yes, that's right. That's right.
Nikki.
1, 2, 3, so 7 points.
Nice.
Or I
And
guess I could count.
Mine is just 1 per green and yellow, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for that.
Okay.
So I need 2 blue and a red to qualify. I have that twice over. Do I get it twice? No. Okay, so
No.
just 10 points.
Wow, that's great, though.
And then I just have 8 points for having the 2 blue.
Oh, it took you the whole thing, too?
No,
oh,
he
he had
had
it there,
them,
too.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I was like, that was cute. What a nice synergy. But it wasn't cute. It was,
Yeah, it was
And then
it
Nikki
was
will
just clever.
What do I do?
and Nikki will
Nice.
receive 1 victory point
Yeah.
for every clue you have, and you have
1,
3
2,
of them.
3.
Lincoln.
I will get 4 points for having 1 set, and I get 2 points for every one of those. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12 points for that,
Nice.
and then 1 point for each night, and I have 3 of those.
4
Right,
of
yeah.
those.
3. Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah, that
oh yeah,
counts.
this one came up afterwards. That's right.
So that's a grand total of 20.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah. 4, 12, and 4 is 20. Nice.
Okay, I get 1 per clue, so 1, 2, and then 1 per yellow or green, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 2 is 8.
Nice. I will get 1 for each red and blue. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
Now, all those cards I drew, never one red one.
Yeah?
I was trying to get red
so
ones
hard.
on there.
Yeah.
It was really crazy, and I drew a lot of them.
Gamegenic. Ingenious supplies.
Okay. Final scores.
'Kay.
Nikki 53, Deborah 55,
Ooh.
Lincoln 64,
Whoa!
and myself 46.
Wow.
So
Okey-doke.
Lincoln won.
Okay.
Blew us out of the water.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
out
shocking.
of
I
the
didn't think
blue.
I knew I had some stuff going on here towards the end, but I also blew that, right? I'm actually shocked I still did well. What do you think, Nikki P?
This game is
Stress?
the thinking backwards part gets me, and I can't just be like, yeah, you're just gonna think backwards. I have to keep reminding myself, think backwards. You've got to think backwards. Did I place that card in the right place? I don't think I did. Am I thinking the right direction? This game drives me crazy.
In the good way.
That said, I have fun playing it. I do like just to play games anyways, so I don't really, I mean, of course you want to win. You always want to win. That's the
Well,
goal.
you need to try to win.
But, yes, you want to try to win. But I'm fine with just the activity of playing this game.
Yeah. What do you think, Deborah?
Yeah, really fun. Definitely you have to let things go. I want to make every card efficient and every card work towards points, but you just can't. I think that's good. That's probably a good life lesson for me.
Yeah, to relax a little bit and let things go.
Release
Okay.
efficiency a little bit. So that was a good learning point, but I mean, wow, 64. Just
I'm shocked.
Yeah, that's
really
crazy.
What
I'm
do you
not
think,
shocked.
Rusty? I know Rusty, he actually owns the game twice.
Twice.
He's played the heck out of it, one copy.
Yeah, my first copy within like 48 hours was already in tatters.
Oh,
Wow.
Because everybody was playing it. And I was like, okay, gotta go
You need
pick
to get the
it
Gamegenic sleeves, Rusty.
Oh, yep.
That'll do it.
And that's why we have the clean copy here with the Gamegenic
Yeah.
sleeves.
Yeah.
But there is just something about this game that I like. It's that not quite in control, but when things work, they click. And it's short enough that it's something that can be played again. And sometimes there's that click where you're like, I almost had it. Let me try again. And you just get a group that will go at it again. It's simple enough to set up the components. The artwork is beautiful. I like this cute little artwork. It doesn't feel, it doesn't feel so cartoonish, but it has a different feel of a different world. So, you're really getting into Alula and the mushrooms.
Yeah, it's really cool. So we played it once at BGG Con, the last BGG Con, and it was one of those deals where you're just like, you see all the horrors when it's coming out. You're like, oh man, I didn't get it. And so the one thing as I said earlier, I was saying, it's important to try to get these. Have as many as you can. Now, I was trying to get red and never ever saw one with all the cards that I flipped, but I had planned, when this one came up, I was like, oh, I think I want to try to get that one and make it happen. And I held on to it, I believe, till... that was the other thing, is just getting them so that you can ascend to make those sanctuaries is really critical. And it's very difficult to actually really do. I did do the thing that I wished I did in the first game I played, which was reset. Get some stuff together and then reset and just try to get the stuff to be able to finish and hope to gain these so that maybe you can complete some of the cards, because this is critical. Like, you can take care of so much stuff. Like, you didn't end up having all the stuff for your water ahead of it, but you had one here, right? So that anything else that might have paid off, although you didn't have any water.
I had these two big payouts right up top. So I was like, well, I could get 30 points right away if I just put these down first and then focus on fulfilling them.
Yeah.
So that was kind of my goal. But I ended up having a lot of very high number cards. So I was never the first to pick, which meant that in terms of making Sanctuary, I was like, well, there's nothing lower available.
Well, I think I was
kind
of like zigging while you guys were zagging, or zagging while you guys were zigging, because I wanted lower numbers, right? If you want to keep ascending, you want to get the Sanctuary card. So I was a little bit more comfortable, like I had more choices, and I was playing lower numbers at the end of the game. So it was a weird, like, I don't even think I was thinking about that. I was just thinking about, I want to reset and be able to claim. So I missed one, right? Actually, I must have missed two. Not getting you don't get one on the first round, and I missed one, or something. But yeah, it's very cool.
The first time we played this game, I was not doing the reset, and I was trying to always be one higher, one higher. And when we did the backwards and started scoring, I'm like, okay, that's definitely not the way to play this game. You need to do the reset. You need to not worry about the one higher.
Have fewer cards to choose from when you're in the higher numbers. Like, you need a higher number than a high number to be able to even place. Like taking 59, but I knew, okay, next card's coming out, it's going to be a low one. But yeah, really cool.
Now, there is an advanced variant that they do recommend.
Oh, really? Wow.
It's there's not a lot to it, but what they recommend, instead of just being given 3 blind cards at the beginning, you're given 5 cards. You choose the 3 you want to start with, and then the other 2 are put back into the deck and shuffled in. So you have an idea of what you're going to be working with at the beginning, a little more control, and a little more idea of what is still in the deck. So you know those cards are back in.
Okay. Well, thanks for teaching us, Rusty.
Thank you.
And thanks again to Gamegenic for sponsoring this episode and for providing the accessories. And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And if you do, click on the bell to get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.